welcome to first episode of Lynn in the Kitchen. Let's get right into it. Let's just go. Hello, everybody. We're in Broussards, and we're cooking with Chef Jimi today.
I'm Jimmy Such. I'm executive chef at Broussards. We prepared our bronze redfish, available both brunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Like a play on a blackened, but a little bit lighter.
Okay.
Summer vegetables. Today it's heirloom tomatoes and green beans, some lump crab meat, and a little lemon beurre blanc.
Oh, wow. It looks amazing.
We're going to season it with a little bit of Creole seasoning and sear it off in a little bit of olive oil. So we're going to sear off our redfish.
Okay. It's amazing.
Thank you. And then we're going to change gloves after our raw seafood.
Okay.
And the next thing we're going to work on is our sauce and our crab meat. So we've got our skillet, touch of oil, some shallot and garlic, and a little bit of white wine. And we're just going to let that reduce, and then squeeze some fresh lemon into it.
Smells amazing already. I'm wearing a taste it.
Yeah, so this is a great, like I said, great afternoon summer dish.
Yeah.
It's filling, but it's light, it's refreshing.
Yeah. Lemon squeeze. I love it.
Yeah, nice fresh lemon.
Yeah.
And so depending on what fish you're using, if you're using redfish like we do, you can flip it and finish it in the oven. Or if you're using something thinner like a trout, you can do the entire thing on the stove.
Okay. So you're going to do it all on the stove?
Yeah, so we're just going to let this guy cook while we do our sauce. And get that nice bronze color on it. As our lemon juice reduces, we're going to add a little bit of cream.
Okay. Wow.
Just a little.
That's good.
And as that warms up, we're going to steam our crab meat.
So you can add a little crab meat.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Oh yeah. I
So
love
depending
it.
on how much crab meat you want. All of it?
Yes, all of it. Let's go all. Let's go big and home.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then we're going to saute some vegetables.
Okay.
We're going to move our fish to the back so it can simmer. A little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
The rest of our garlic and shallots. And we have some really nice heirloom tomatoes right now that have just come to season. We're going to do tomatoes and green beans.
Looking good, Chef Jimi.
Now the best part.
Really?
Our butter.
Woo! Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
It's loaded up with butter. And that butter is slowly going to melt and work its way into the sauce. You want to be sure to go nice and slow. You don't want to get too hot, or you'll end up with a really oily sauce. A little bit of perico there. Some nice tomatoes.
Yeah, one time for the veggies, two times. Yeah.
Gotta have something healthy in there.
Bam. Yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna let this kind of stay warm to the side.
Okay.
And check on our fish.
Wow.
So it's nice and plump, it's a little firm.
That's all I want to do. Yeah. Good. Wow, I need to learn how to do that. Nice.
Lots of practice. We're gonna start with our vegetables at the bottom. However much you want, how hungry are you?
Okay. Yes, keep going.
Load it up.
Load it, yeah. Beautiful. Smells amazing. I smell the lemon. I smell the garlic. Oh, it smells amazing. That looks beautiful.
A nice fish, and a slotted spatula is good, so you get all that extra oil off of it.
Yeah.
And then, if you'd be so kind.
Drum roll, please. And this a little
Beautiful.
sauce on top. Perfect.
Yeah.
Did I do the job?
Spot on.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I did a great job.
And then if you want to make it look fancy, just a little something green on top.
Okay.
In this case, some chives.
Beautiful. All right.
Well done.
Yeah.
Some love in the kitchen.
I go one day. Giacomo Fino, Anane, Giacomo Finane.
So tell me about your culinary journey. How did you wind up here?
I grew up cooking in the kitchen with my mom since I was a little kid.
Okay.
And I always enjoyed it, but I never thought of it as a career. I went to college in Tennessee for economics and philosophy.
Okay.
And cooked the entire time I was there. Always worked in restaurants.
I bet you had a lot of friends.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. It was a great way to meet people.
Wow.
And a rowdy crowd. And I always enjoyed cooking and never thought of it as much as a career as I did a job.
Right.
And probably my senior year in college, I said, maybe I can make this a career. Came down to visit New Orleans with some friends and just fell in love.
Fell in love. See,
Yep.
that's how it happens. You just fall in love.
After that summer, we were moving to New Orleans.
Okay.
The weekend Katrina hit.
So this was in 2005 around that time. Okay.
So I managed to make it down here in January right after Katrina.
Okay.
Applied at a couple of different places. Landed a job at Palace Cafe on Canal Street.
Yeah, that's a classic one.
Love
classic
it.
restaurant.
With the world famous Darren Nesbitt, who became my mentor and good friend of mine.
Okay.
And then joined Broussards 2.5 years ago.
Wow. Well, this restaurant is gorgeous. I'm so happy that this is the first one in the series, and I look forward to tasting this a little bit more. But I have a question. Like, do you have any rituals with your staff that you like to do before?
We make it a point to meet every morning and just talk about what's going on. Try to keep it informal and light, because at the end of the day, everybody's here to have fun.
Right.
Everybody's here because they enjoy cooking. It's not a career you get into for the money or for anything other than the fact that you love cooking and you like making people happy. So we listen to a lot of reggae.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of singing.
Okay.
And we just enjoy ourselves.
Good. And what about home?
We garden a lot. My wife and I cook dinner every night.
Every night.
Every night.
Okay.
During
You're
our
a
little
mentor for me.
during our little Corona vacation,
Yeah.
we cook probably 3 meals a day.
Wow.
We've got a really nice backyard and we keep it stocked. We grow everything from herbs to citrus.
Okay.
Right now we've got passion fruit growing.
Wow.
We've got a lot of hot peppers. We've got garlic. So every night when we make dinner, we'll go to the store and buy a protein, and then decide what are we pairing it with
Nice.
out of the garden.
There you have it. That's the way to do it. So do you have any community involvement or sponsorships or participations?
Yeah, we're actually working on a project right now with Tabasco hot sauce and Leidenheimer and the Second Harvest Food Bank called Build a Poboy, Feed a Community.
Wow.
And the idea is it's almost like a little passport. If you go and eat each po' boy, you get a gift card to Creole Cuisine, any of our restaurants.
Oh, nice.
But for every po' boy,
that's good to know.
every po' boy you buy, it donates 8 meals to Second Harvest Food Bank.
That is awesome.
Between us, Leidenheimer, and Tabasco.
That's
So
great.
we're doing a shrimp remoulade po' boy.
Okay.
I know Tommy's is doing their famous meatball po' boy. And then it kind of varies across the board depending on which other locations you go to. But Leidenheimer's providing all the bread, Tabasco's matching donations. So it's a really cool thing just to help out. Everybody has that point where they need a little bit of help and they need a little bit of food. So it's a great way to kind of get out.
That is awesome.
And to try a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's great. I will come back and try that too. So, and I commend Broussards for putting that together, because this is a time when we all need a little help. So that's great.
Yeah, it's been a weird time, and
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody's kind of realized that. We've seen it in the kitchen here, just getting back in, being a lot more conscious about what's going on.
Yeah.
We're all, as you saw in the shot earlier, everybody's wearing masks.
Yeah. Yeah. So that leads me into my next question. How has Broussards changed in the face of COVID?
It's made us take a greater appreciation for being here.
Yeah.
When we came back, our whole team got together at Broussards and we all talked about what we did during our little time off.
That's great.
And everybody mentioned missing their family in the restaurant. But we also missed our external family. We missed our guests. We missed people coming in.
Yeah.
We missed that joy you see on somebody's face when they really enjoy something. So we're taking all the precautionary steps. We're wearing gloves. We have hand sanitizer all over the place. We're making sure to wash our hands as frequently as possible, at least every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We're wearing masks. We're taking the temperature of our staff as they come in. So a lot of it is making the guest feel comfortable. So fine dining, you expect the full treatment, which includes things like wine service. Not everyone's comfortable with somebody leaning over their shoulder pouring their wine.
Yeah.
Our wait staff has done an amazing job of talking to our guests and seeing how they feel. Would you like me to pour the wine for you, or would you prefer to pour it for your
That's
table?
great. I love that. That is awesome.
We've been using these little QR codes on the table instead of paper menus.
Yeah.
So we have the traditional paper menu, which are disposable, which people are now kind of collecting and taking home with them. But if you don't want to touch stuff, you zoom in on it with your phone and it brings up our menu online.
I love that. I love the fact that y'all have options. There are options for the person that might not be as home, and then the option for the person who might just want to pick up something, feel comfortable with it. So that's great.
Being in a kitchen, being in a restaurant, you have to be flexible.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different taste. Everyone has a different idea of what's going on. So it's making guests feel open and welcome. And that's really what we strive for, is to make people happy.
And y'all have been doing it for 100 years.
100 years.
That is awesome.
We're celebrating our 100th anniversary with a 1920 special this summer.
I would love to hear about that.
3 courses, $19.20.
Wow.
And we're featuring rice.
That's a pretty good deal. And I love rice.
One of the biggest ingredients in Creole cuisine.
Yeah.
So we've got a really nice spinach salad with some puffed rice on it. We've got a great shrimp etouffee with popcorn rice. And we've got some collades, which is almost like a rice beignet.
Wow. Ooh, you got me going now. I'm ready to try this. Everything.
Great. And we're pairing $19.20 bottles of wine with it and $1.92 cocktails during the week.
$1.92 cocktails.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yes. Cheers to that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you. All right.